Traders and investors, welcome to our copy trading session. And after some time, I'm here again with you guys, so I will explain how to join XM copy trading session, XM copy trading management. Because, guys, this is one of the great things you can do for yourself, of course, aside from trading. So, look, guys, when we talk about different types of trading or investments, I usually divide this into three separate areas because this is the business which you can definitely diversify, right? So it means, guys, that in order to make something good to you, you need to have diversification of your portfolio, which means that you can trade yourself, and I will always trade myself. This is what I really enjoy. The second thing, you can create or you can invest into expert advisor, AI robot, to trade for you on a, let's say, separate account. Or eventually you can come, and the third part of investment or trading is copy trading. So you can choose from those proven strategies here and invest into, let's say, third account. You can have three accounts, why not? And the third account, let's say, can be investment into copy trading. So why only limit yourself to one part of this business? It's not interesting, right? It's good that you have different portfolios so you diversify your risk. Copy trading is very popular, guys. And what I really enjoy when I see how copy trading works is the efficiency, guys, of the XM copy trading service is fully transparent. And you know that I insist on transparency. So for everyone, guys, who still don't know who am I am the expert and one of the first guys to actually start and join the XM Live program education. So guys, I trade every single day on XM Live. You can come there and see how I do it. But it's not why we are here today. It's because of copy trading. So guys, why copy trading? The first of all, why copy trading? Because, guys, it's a great way to enhance your profitability, diversify the risk when you hand over your money, let's say account, to someone who already knows how to do it and who is profitable. And that's great thing, transparency here. I always insist on transparency when I have my educational and trading lessons here. Everything is fully transparent. So how do I do it? Let's say that I am an investor now. So I will put myself in the role of investor. And how should I approach copy trading somewhere? All right. Uh, I am a guy, usually guys who likes to take risks. So I'm not a guy who is not familiar to the risk or who runs away from the risk. One of the things that is my trademark is uh, I managed to live on XM Live uh, from 2,000 euros deposit, I made 7,000 euros. So, guys, in 6 months. So I like to trade with risk. That's obvious, right? So if I'm to choose what to trade, what to invest in here, I would invest into high risk strategy. So now let me first explain what does it all mean here. So guys, if you take a look here, look, this is the name of this system or method used for copy trading. Below is the nickname of a person who actually trades the account or who owns this copy trading account. And here is some interesting statistics about their portfolio. So the fee to join, for example, Stable Trader V4, you need 25% fee. Win ratio is high, 6.5, 58%, drawdown is 43. There are 56 investors who invested 30,571, and a guy or a person who actually started this account put 4,800 4,182 euros dollars. All right. For me, this is okay, but I tend to look into high risk strategies, guys. So I want to see basically high return. All right. This is good because, guys, in 1 month we had 86.91% return. This is good, but all time is 76, so it had a bit of drawdown here. You can see where it melted almost every single profit. Why is that so, guys? Look, most of these strategies you need to know something. Most of the strategies that are used in automatic trading services, and we can see that this strategy is traded by robot, it's not human traded. You can see here manager bio. Trading algorithms are built and managed by experts with more than 10 years of experience. But look, it says automated trading system. So this is a part of automation, right? And we can see from the lot sizes, guys, here that mostly this is, in my opinion, guys, a form or a sort of grid or martingale trading, which is usually how expert advisors work. However, guys, I would say that yields are good. The strategy managed in July to lose all the profits it made. So look at the curve here. So it went good, and then here, guys, the strategy suffered a drawdown, which led to loss of all profits, and then quickly returned back. So I guess this is due to this kind of, I would call it martingale money management. Maybe it's not full. I need to see the whole account report to access if it's full martingale or not. But anyway, it's profitable. However, if I am to choose, I would look into statistics which honestly don't have the drawdown that led to zero profits. So I would move to another one, and let's say we talk about now, guys. This is okay. We already saw this. This is stable trader. Let's say euro dollar here, trader for living. I remember I already covered this strategy, and here, guys, the situation is slightly different because the only problem that this strategy had was basically here in July, many traders faced hard times because in July we saw a big drop in gold, a lot of whipsaw moves. So it's not coincidence that many strategies actually lost in July. However, as soon as it went back into normal, we can see that the strategy actually in the last month made 74.50% overall. All time is 700%. Look, all time high. So in my opinion, guys, I would go with high risk strategy because, as I said, I'm a guy who likes to take risks. But then again, I would look that strategy actually hasn't lost all the profits at one point in time. So here we can see that basically there was a drawdown, but that drawdown led to 300% profits, and then it returned back to normal. So by all means, guys, I would invest myself into this strategy because first, guys, I've been following it for a longer period of time. The second important thing, it is a profitable trading strategy. And the third thing is, I already checked it and I like how the money management works here. Look, you can check history here. It uses a form of martingale, but it looks like it's limited martingale. Look, it uses mostly 0.05 and 0.10 lots, which is good in my opinion. And minimal investment even for you guys who don't have a lot of money to invest is $300. So this strategy has been one of the favorites for me for quite some time. And honestly, I don't need any additional information. I would go with this one. This is robot, and it says clearly in the description here. And here it says algorithmic. So as I already said, guys, if you trade your account yourself, you can put copy trading for this robot and forget about that account because it's managed by algo. So that's why I like this diversification of different instruments and different asset allocation in the sector of forex and gold trading, because it's not that you need to trade yourself only. You can choose something that suits your personality and get into uh, the world of copy trading. So this is something that I would choose. Now, guys, look, maybe some of you are interested into low risk strategy. So for low risk strategy, you need to look at the score here. The lower the score here at the bottom left corner, it means that the strategy is lower risk. However, beware, because lower risk might mean also lower profits. So again, it's up to you how you would invest. But for me, guys, this business is all about risk taking and risk management. And that's why I personally prefer high risk, prefer high risk. But you can also choose low risk. For that, you can also go to filter at the top right corner here. Look, you have different filters, right? So when you click filter, you can see here that you can choose from low risk, low fees, human algo, supervised algo. What does it mean, supervised algo? It means that trades are being uh, controlled also by human. It means that a human being is effectively supervising the work of this robot. That's supervised algo. Algo is purely robot with no supervision, and human is manual trading. So it's traded by a real person, right? So for filters here, I would go, guys, with risk score. So if I'm to choose a low risk strategy, I would go usually between 0 and 3. So we put 2, and we can see that we have 2 and 1 risk scores here. Now, guys, look, 8% draw down, 9% returns. Not bad. Here you have 7% draw down, 3% returns. I wouldn't choose this myself, but if you want to choose this, you can go with the most successful that has some sort of history. So let's say I'm interested in this expert advisor. 20% fees, minimal investment $1,000. And you see in this robot, it's more than $2 million invested. Uh, Honestly, guys, this one looks good. I would need a little bit bigger track record. But mostly, guys, you can see July and August here. By looking at this strategy, I can see that it uses martingale strategy. And I already explained that martingale is usually traded by algos and robots. And it's a good thing because algos and robots can control martingale on a completely different scale than our humans. I myself use, when I trade, controlled martingale approach, meaning that it's not easy to open 7, 8 different trades with martingale and then manage them correctly. So this is reserved for robots. For me, I have all usually 2 to 5 positions open, and I can manage them by using martingale approach. But as I already explained, it's usually fully automated approach. So for this one, guys, I would say, guys, it's a full-blown martingale, right? With potentially, I need to see the portfolio. Look, it's not many number, but it uses small lot sizes, guys. 0.02, 0.01, yes, 0.04, which indicates martingale approach. What it trades, usually those crosses that I personally don't trade, like Euro, GBP, Australian dollar, those are slow markets. But the strategy itself obviously is low risk strategy. So again, it's not big win ratio. Here at the top right, you can check win ratio. 67% won long trades, 33% lost trades. It's okay, good success ratio. But the problem here that I would have is it's not big gains. For me, guys, if I trade, usually I put 1,000 euros on my account and I managed to withdraw the full deposit 6 times so far. And I will try more. But here, guys, we can see that returns are not big. I like 100% returns in a month. So I would always opt for high risk strategy. However, if low risk is the key for your approach, then definitely here you see the answer: full martingale approach plus probably some good risk management. You can also choose medium, I would say medium risk. When you go to filter, you can put risk score 5 or 6. So it would be medium. For medium risk, guys, again, I would look some moderate drawdown and moderate profits. And most of those strategies, guys, are traded by algos. So if you want a human-based approach, a human who trades your strategy, then, guys, it's just give me a moment. I would need to find it. So you go to filter, and here, guys, strategy type human, save, and look here, guys, for human based trading, I would go with high risk always. Let's check high risk. Look, it's not bad, 51% return in a month, but you need to understand that human trading usually needs to have, yeah, this is what I said, gold in their portfolio in order to have good profits unless it's also yen, because lately yen also trades pretty strongly, guys, based on all these divergences between Bank of Japan and Bank of US Fed. So there was interest gate rep differential. Of course, this created big opportunities for investors, and basically yen was very weak. Now we see strengthening of yen, but I myself also use this approach. I trade yen and gold most of the time. So probably I would choose this strategy alone if I want to give my account or invest into copy trading, human copy trading. It looks like a guy is from Turkey here. I don't understand. We have translate option. And look, when you click translate, it's good that XM incorporated this. Regular earnings per month, make regular earnings on a monthly basis. So a guy is just saying that, okay, it's like some sort of clickbait, but you can check here the performance. In my opinion, very good performance. 85 trades, percent of trades have been in profit. Losing trades 15%. So definitely this strategy is good for traders who want to make some additional income, guys, by investing into a human trade strategy, right? I'm looking at the statistics here. Look, minimal investment 2,000. In my opinion, it's fine, guys. I would also put 2,000 if I had my own copy trading strategy. I would put 2,000 minimal limit because, look, guys, I know how to trade with this kind of money. 1,000, 2,000 in my trading, live trading, I also use this. So for me, it's perfectly fine. And yes, if someone is serious, he would put a little bit more in order to gain more. And in my opinion, for these kind of strategies, it's not good that you put the money out every single month. In my opinion, it's best to leave money uh, on table because more money makes more money. It's a sort of compounding interest where you can make big figures by compounding. So yields are not quick, but they are multiplying over time. And it's like in workout sessions, guys, because I also do a lot of workouts. If I want to look good, big, but also lean, I need to do compound exercises. So, bench press, deadlift, squats, overhead press, those are compounding exercises. And here, guys, these accounts that we are looking at, human based accounts, they need to be compounding in order to get more gains. That is why you have minimal investment 2,000. So it's good, guys, because you add profits to profits and you compound your account. Plus, it's easier for him or her, I guess it's a male, to actually manage that account if the minimal investment is not like 500 euros or 300 euros. Usually, for human based strategies, minimal investment needs to be higher than robot based strategies because it's harder to make control martingale reverse parameaning approach with small money, guys. I know how hard for me is. Let's say if I make 1,000% profit and then my next month is almost close to zero. It means that I really need to invest myself into extremely strong and exceptional money management in order to recover from those losses. For us humans, it's harder than for robots because robots use full martingale approach and they have many positions open in order to average down the loss to turn it into profits. For humans, for us, it's harder, guys. That's why it's good that we have bigger margin here. And it's not bad. Look, It's a sort of scalping, I guess. And look, I can see that it's a robot-based approach, and high hit ratio is great in this system, guys. It says 85% of trades have been won, meaning, guys, that honestly, this is very high, and I like it. I like it. Look, it's based on, when you click asset allocation, you can see if it's commodities, crypto, forex, or indices. What I also like, this trader doesn't trade a lot of indices, which I also think it's great because I don't trade indices. I trade forex, gold, and crypto, and this is the strategy that I would invest, because it has forex, gold probably, because I see a lot of gold trades, which is a commodity, and also a few cryptos here and there. For me, this is good, really. I would stay away from indices, majority of indices trading, because in the long run, it's not that profitable. Forex, crypto, gold. This is the strategy that I would invest in. And also, what I would suggest is that this guy should have better description and bio, because it doesn't say anything in the description field. It needs to say whether it's based on, let's say, martingale approach, or at least which instruments the strategy trades. So I would say that this guy didn't put good bio or description. It needs to be different. But his results, and this is what matters the most, right? They are mostly positive, right? So this is the difference, guys, between copy trading from robots and for humans. Everything has its own merits, but I only watch results. So if I see that the result is good, I really don't care about drawdown. Because, guys, look, if you want to put money or invest, you need to be ready for losses. So you put surplus of money, something that you don't use in trading, and you will forget about it. So I would put that my drawdown is 80, 90%. I am okay with that, really. So the bigger the drawdown margin, the easier for a person or robot would be to do the business. Because, guys, it means that most of investors who invested would give, let's say, 70% drawdown allowance for it. So a robot or a human has a bigger margin to trade. And this is what I would do myself, because I know that when I created robot, it had 30-40% drawdown and it turned into profit. So you need to give them a breathing room, guys. All right. So that's why, in my opinion, it's good to have a bigger margin for trade, like bigger drawdown allowance, or in this case, high risk score, right? So a lot of strategies to choose from, guys. And the thing that you should be looking at also is filters. So when you don't understand what to do, and you don't know which filter to use, you can always click filters and put human algo, supervised algo, your preference, minimal risk score, minimal fee, minimal investment. Fees can go up to 50%. So if you put this and click save, risk score, put 10. Look, there are strategies that require higher fees. We go up to 50%. Usually the fee is 20-30%. I would go myself with 30%, but let's say maybe there is something with 50. I don't see it yet. But again, guys, I don't think that giving 30% fee is bad, because usual manager fee in business is 30%. So if someone brings me the business, right, I would give them 30% from the deal. So for me, it's okay, 30%. Some strategies require less, but generally, uh, it's okay, guys, to have 30%. All right. So try to look at these guys and to eventually choose the best. All right. It's up to you, your preference. All right. So, guys, uh, I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions later, you can ask. All right. We will have more of these sessions. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And always think, guys, when you invest in form of no risk and no gain, right? But it's up to you to choose. Thank you, guys. I will see you soon. Until then, cheers and have a great rest of the day and week.